I never got it, so.
Okay, it should go through for you just a second. Either that or my internet's out, which will be fine. I'll give it a second to catch up. Okay, strong hit.
There it is.
Yep. On a strong hit, this foe is no longer in the fight. I sever its spine completely. So that it can, it can move this part of itself, but not its whole bottom half, and it's not going anywhere. I was kind of breathing hard. Like I've thrown my shield down. The last couple of blows were like two-handed, and I feel like that's when we noticed like the flickering flame deeper in the cavern, this big like bonfire, and obviously there's just the crazy ladies like dancing around it and everything. We've taken out the bandits. We've killed her pet. It's just us and her, yeah.
Mhm.
What do you do? This is your people, so.
I don't know her though, so I don't know if I go and start slinging around my Loa. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna boldly walk in on that and just start screaming at her in our language.
Okay, what do you say?
God, I hate doing speeches.
Well, give us an idea. You don't have to give us the exact wording. Just give us.
Basically, she's going to be talking about how Outcast will bring the Loa down on her. How, because of her actions, she will never be able to make right the wrong she has done. How dare she bring such great trouble to those who've done nothing to her.
Okay. I'm curious to see what because she's listed as insightful, so I feel like she's not like cruel unnecessarily. But
but she brought zombies.
Uh-huh.
Zombies are evil.
Okay. Are we talking like verboten? Like against the rules?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's breaking some kind of like voodoo code. Okay. So why though?
I don't know.
Do me a favor and roll 2d100. Let's find out. Actually, I think I have an NPC motivation.
You do.
I have gold, which we already rolled. Oh no, we didn't roll for gold, did we? Spread faith, we did. Okay.
I got 71, 13.
71 and 13. Refuse time.
She doesn't want to die.
Yeah, that makes sense. So she's looking for a firstborn relic from up on the mountain, but she can't. She needs like a place to base from.
Mm-hmm.
So
she does her search.
Yeah, so she's trying to. She was gonna turn our entire friggin' village into zombies so that she has an army to fight the firstborn on the slopes. Okay, so yeah, so she's like, I don't have a choice. I'm on borrowed time as it is.
Oh my god, she's undead herself.
Maybe.
Not like an actual zombie, but she is dying or something.
Yeah, she's dying. She's got a disease or something.
I'm gonna try and intimidate her still.
Intimidate her?
I'm trying to use my menacing.
I don't know if it would work on her though, because she knows your rituals. Like to her, this isn't.
No, she's not trying to do a ritual.
Well, you have the menacing the visage. I don't know if that really applies to her, because she's from your culture and she knows the. Mm-hmm. She knows the deal. She knows the score. Plus, if she's got nothing to lose, I don't know that you can really intimidate her. Like, what's the alternative? She's like, well,
Well, I'm trying to secure an advantage with it.
Okay.
I'm trying to bring the Loa into it since she is doing this for a religious reason. Mm-hmm. Basically start making her question.
Oh, okay.
Is she doing it? Is what she's doing, I guess, proper? or is this going to hurt her even more in the long run?
Okay. So that doesn't really seem like an intimidation thing to me, though. It's like you're making an argument, like a logic. I hate to say it, it sounds wits or heart. It seems like the two that I would pick for that. I'll
roll.
I'm
Plus
just...
one.
Do you
I'll
think
just
it's
roll
right?
plus one.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Do you want to burn that momentum, or are you just going to let it...
Yeah, I'll burn momentum.
So that gets you to a weak hit, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got a weak hit. You've secured an advantage, but it's short-lived. You do get +1 momentum back, though, so that helps a little. So how does this go? Like, you're like, well, you know, the Loa don't like it when you break the rules, you know? And I imagine she considers
Not even Baron Somdi will look the other way on this one.
She kind of looks around like she expects Baron Somdi to, like, jump out of, like, the shadows. And she starts hesitating. She goes, No, I don't have a choice. I've seen what's on the other side, and I'm not interested. Like, she's actively terrified of
Dying.
Of what comes next. Yeah. As you're doing this, like, as you're working on this, I'm just kind of, I'm not making myself obvious, and I'm sure she heard us both in the hallway. Like, I don't think I can really be hidden. But I'm doing my best to be inobtrusive because I'm also terrified right now. Because I don't want to get cursed.
Yeah. I could understand that.
Yeah. But obviously, you know, if things get real, I'll jump in and try and help you. So she's kind of off balance. You've given her something to think about, but she's not...
Give me a second.
Sure. What's it looking for?
Low of healing. Oh. Apparently, yeah. Parent Zombie.
The Loa of everything.
I don't know, my character's not much of a heart or wits person.
Sure.
So I guess she's actually going to try and attack.
Wow, just gonna give her the knife, huh?
I guess.
Go for it.
So that would be plus iron?
So you'd be entering the fray with plus heart because you're going straight in. Unless, I mean, you could say that you're attacking an unaware enemy. I mean, that is part of the move for enter the fray.
Mm-hmm.
Moving into position against an unaware foe or striking without warning. So you're discussing, you kind of got her off balance, and all of a sudden you're just like, boom, dagger.
Well, I was going to use my bow. I don't think I got close. No, I'm going to use the dagger.
Yeah. In that case, then I could totally see you using Shadow just to catch her off guard completely.
So plus 2. Weak hit. So what are we gonna say she is?
She's at least she's at least dangerous.
Yeah, I doubt she's as dangerous as the dire wolf was. She's sick.
It's true. Okay, we'll keep her dangerous then.
Do I do harm on that?
Was that your enter the fray?
Yeah.
No. It's just, that's the setup. You can choose to take the initiative here or gain some momentum. Given the fiction that you're in the middle of like actively charging forward, basically either you're gonna jam the dagger in her or she's gonna get a hand out and like you're gonna wrestle with it or something. It's like are your real possibilities.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and stab her again.
So you're gonna go try and finish the stab with the initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're striking, that's plus iron.
Oh yeah, she had a name.
She did. That's fine. Yeah, so go ahead.
Like I said, I'm fucking tired at
I
this
know
point.
you. I got you.
So, iron.
Uh-huh.
Weak hit.
So we hit, so you're able to do your harm, but it's going to give her the initiative back.
Okay. So I do 1 damage.
That's 2.
2. No, you
What?
take those out.
Why?
Because I'm doing it.
Okay. It's actually 4, because it's 2 harm per 2 progress per harm.
I almost see it as Outcast sees this as a necessity to end her life since she's bringing back the undead. And they can't let them go to peace until she's dead.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'll be honest, I don't really know how Fatir really is going to respond to this. Like, to him, this is just a sick old crazy lady. Like, you know?
I believe he didn't even understand what she was saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they weren't even speaking English. She just looks kind of haggard. So it kind of looks like you're like attacking a cancer victim or something. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I do know that we can't let her go though, so I'm gonna work on like I'm gonna try and move into like secure an advantage by moving around her so that she can't run away from us. I'm not sure that I'm willing to actively attack an old person though. That might be too much for me. I don't know if that would be shadow or edge. So it depends whether I'm trying to like sneak around the fight to where she won't know that I'm behind her, or if I'm trying to just do it quickly before she has a chance to get away.
Probably do it quickly.
That seems right. It's a weak hit. So my advantage is short-lived here, so I get behind her, but I mean she's obviously going to see that I'm there. And maybe like throws her off balance, like she looks over and she's like, oh man, because she doesn't want to fight you, she wants to get away. But I'm behind her now, so she doesn't really have a choice, you know? But it probably gives you an opening there, you know? Maybe that's how I should have phrased it as an 8 action. But,
yeah. Since you're sneaking around, she starts kind of turning to make sure you're not going for her back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go for her back.
Okay. You are clashing because she still has the initiative right now.
So that's iron?
If you're using a dagger, sure.
We hit.
You trade harm.
So I take 2 and she takes 2?
Yeah, that would be the way that goes. And it's 2 per harm, so a total of 4 actually. It'll take her plus 8. Yeah, so you leap in, and you try to get her with the dagger, and like she turns around, and she's got her ritual dagger out, and like I imagine you guys like struggle for just a second, and then like you both get a couple of good, quick strikes
and step off.
And that's where I'm just like I'm just gonna try and like bear hug her from behind and like hold her. I'm gonna face danger with iron here because the danger is that I'm gonna get
stabbed,
poop knifed. That's an inside joke. And it's a strong hit.
With a twist.
Yeah, with an advantageous complication. So when I grab her and I lift her up off the ground, she drops the knife. And I feel like from this position, I'm in a position where I'm like, look, this is done. We're not doing this. So I'm going to try and end the fight on that. Again, anything 7 or below is a hit on this. 8 or below. Challenge that ties.
Oh shit!
This is not even realistic.
So what happens? We lose. She slips out of your grasp.
I lose at least.
She kicks you in the nuts and you fall to your knees.
She kicks me and then throws zombie dust in my face.
It's just regular dust. You just are convinced it's zombie dust.
Yes, because I'm a giant idiot. Thank you. Ah! Zombie dust! Zombie dust! Ah, she's turning me into a zombie!
I'm gonna go ahead and try and stab her before she can get away.
Okay. I'd almost say you're facing danger there, the danger being that she's just gone. But with edge.
I'm gonna try and be sneaky about it.
Oh, you're gonna try and give her the shadow?
No.
And you're in the middle of a fight with her. Yeah.
It'd be the same either way. Weak hit.
So you do it, but suffer a complication. You're going to take a -1 to one of your tracks, or...
I'm going to take a -1 spirit.
Okay.
Obviously, her trying to get away is... So would that be... I do harm on that, right?
Not on face danger. You've just stopped her from getting away.
I hamstringed her. I just slit her leg.
Oh. So what do you do? I mean,
I'm gonna jump on her and try and stab the bitch.
She still has initiative. So even if you jump onto her, you're still gonna be wrestling against her because she's possessed with this manic strength. Like she's like, I'm not dying. I won't.
Okay, let's do it. Me and her, we're just gonna clash. Is it 2?
Whatever your iron is.
Weak hit.
You deal 2 more harm. The track's full.
We just need a damn strong hit.
You just need that strong hit. You do always have turn the tide.
I do take 2 damage, right?
Yes, you do have to exchange harm. So you do have turn the tide. We haven't done this at all.
Okay.
Once per fight, when you risk it all, you may steal initiative from your foe in order to make a move. When you do, add +1 and take +1 momentum on a hit.
I'll try it.
If you fail to score a hit on that move, you must suffer a dire outcome.
Try it.
Alright, you get a +1 on it. What are you doing? How are you risking it all? What's,
Well, I have 1 more strike that I can take. I'm bleeding pretty good myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hurt. I'm going to grab her ritualistic knife, and I'm going to try and turn it towards her throat and just jam it into her. But obviously I'm going to be fighting her as she's trying to jam it into my throat.
Does it have 2 points?
No, I'm trying to turn it away from her.
See. Okay.
I'm more at risk because she's already got it towards me.
Right. Yeah, I guess she must have scrambled and picked it up during that exchange. Okay, you get a +1 to it. It's plus iron. So you're at +3. Is there anything else you can add to that? Not really. +3. That's a weak hit.
Hit. For fuck's sake. Do I lose?
No. You scored a hit, so you get +1 momentum.
Do I steal the initiative?
You had the initiative just then. That was your strike.
Oh. So I lose it again?
Maybe you can compel her to stop. Like, you're on top of her. You've done a ton of damage.
I'm gonna try and compel her to stop then.
All right, how are you doing it? Like, what do you? Give us your best. This is the big climax. I'm still in the background screaming and clawing at my eyes because there's zombie dust in them.
If you stop now, you release what you've done, then the Loa should take some pity upon you. And you can at least pass on with dignity.
I love how your default for compel is you get a good death. Like, you're not like, maybe I'll let you live, or, whatever. No, I'm still going to kill you, but at least you're going to have a good death.
No, not even I'll kill you. It's more of when you die.
Oh, when you die. Oh, okay.
Not if, but when.
I hear you. Yeah, compel. Are you leaning on the damage you've already done, like trying to?
Yeah.
So you're intimidating at this point, and I think with the damage you've done, you've definitely earned the right for intimidation. So
I get 2.
So it's plus iron, and then +1 because you're menacing.
Strong hit.
End the fight.
End the fight.
/ roll 2d10 and don't get any 10s.
I won. There's 6s.
So she lets. So actually, what she does is she just lets go of the knife and just lets you just
right into her throat.
Yeah. She seems almost serene.
Honestly, I'd almost think of her just like she hesitates just that second too long, and Outcast just jams it. Simply because this lady is against dying. She isn't going to go peacefully.
Well, that was the offer you made her.
I offered her... what I offered her was the Loa would accept her.
Maybe.
Or pity her. That at least in the eyes of the people, she wouldn't be the traitor that she really is. Because obviously I ain't going to go back and tell them.
Right. Alright, well I'm going to mark 2 progress on our quest there. And, yeah, even that's the bandit group. I guess we're going to go back to town and let everyone know we found everything. I feel like you walk over to, like, put some water on my, throw some water on my face. It's like, it's not zombie dust, it's just dirt.
She opens up a wineskin.
No! No!
And then just dumps out plain water.
Oh. Am I going to turn into a zombie?
It's just dust. And ash.
Ash of what?
She just looks at the bonfire and then at you. You're an idiot.
That's rude. So yeah, so we head back to town. I'm like, it's okay, boss. We got rid of the guys. We can take. We probably lead the merchants.
Before we leave,
Yep.
she's gonna go and do just a small like ritual type thing with her little death fetish over the zombies to make sure they pass on.
Yeah.
Like properly.
For definitely.
Yeah.
So that's.
And the one that she promised to release, she's actually gonna lay out in burial formation, cross the arms over the chest, before she does the ritual, because that one she had a specific bond to.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's we help the town to recover their goods. I think it's time to fulfill our vow. Would you like to roll it?
Sure.
So this is a progress move, so you just roll 2d10, and we're comparing it to our quest value, which is currently an 8.
3 and 5.
Strong hit.
We have fulfilled our vow.
So when you achieve what you believe to be the fulfillment of your vow, you roll. On a strong hit, your quest is complete. Mark experience. A dangerous quest is worth 2 XP. I obviously rush Fenris straight to the closest healer. Like, fix this dog.
I go to my hut. Hideout is my hut.
And that's it. That's a quest from swearing a vow to fulfilling it, with additional zombies.
Because everything's better with more zombies.
Everything's better with zombies. We did this with 2 players. We've also done this with 3 players in our next episode, which I have not yet produced. I know this is a particularly lengthy video, but I really hope that it helps to elucidate some of the concepts and things that maybe aren't as clear just by reading the book. And I hope it was entertaining as well. Because if you didn't enjoy watching it, then you've just wasted 2 hours of your life, if not more.
I'm so glad I enjoyed playing this because
2.5 hours, actually. We are almost to the length of a Lord of the Rings movie. And still better than The Hobbit. Nah, that's mean. But yeah, so this is that was the quest, and this is where we ended up. We've gotten XP. We'll mark this vow off of our character sheets, and the next time that we play, we would pick up new vows. One thing that we did not do is when you create a character, you're supposed to assign them an epic vow, like a lifetime quest. I did not put it on here because this is kind of a one-shot experience, though I do have one in mind for the character. And so it gives you kind of something to keep aiming for, and then you swear littler vows to kind of build up to it, like the nested vow system. If you enjoyed this, if you have any questions or thoughts about how we can make this better, I'm on the Google Plus group, which is where I'm going to post this. Just leave a comment on this video. And yeah, again, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it.
Bye, y'all.